Yo, what's going on, guys? My name is Krypton, and today, 2nd of February, so like 8 or 9% of this year is already complete, and pretty much the take a yearly look at Bitcoin, buy bit short. Yeah, this year we started pretty nice, but not as well as would have liked, and of course, January, pretty much a doji candle month, so it's pretty neutral. It means market is uncertain which way it wants to move, and some of previous ones we had was, for example, here pretty uncertain where we're going to move about because we had earlier trend to up, we continue to go up, so kind of the same thing could happen over here if we would go to like maybe like Bitstamp, just show you some more price history. If we maybe had here some kind of a, but because we were already going down, we went down even more. And that's just some examples. I mean, here's one again. Because we're already going up, we went even more up. But yeah, so I think Bitcoin is looking pretty good right now. There's not that much that could happen in short term, but I still think we have pretty good untouched lows at 41.3. Right, we have these lows. That would take all the leverage, all the stop losses of people that have been putting their stop losses below these lows. That would be pretty bullish in my opinion. That's just the order block. But yeah, you can see that we're in a, I would say that we could go for the highs if we break this level. It's pretty clear pivot. And yeah, if we break that, I think there's a lot of room that is just left to be traded up. Let's take a look at the volume for this range. And yeah, you can see that most of the volume is traded right here and the value high is there. Let's take a volume from the whole up trend move. And yeah, you can see that, as I said, if we just hold above, if we get above this area, I would say we could go for the highs again. And that just mean that here's a lot of volume that is trading, and the next stop is actually there. And I don't really think we will go down to 37K. Like, it's still possible we go to 35, somewhere down 30s, mid 30s. But a lot of people, accepting a lower high right now. But we'll see if that happens. Personally, it was kind of the same thing as here when the fake ETF news were released. People were saying, oh, it's just a lower high, You take the Fibonacci from here, you draw it here, look, it's perfect. Kind of the same thing. And yeah, could be bullish, could be bearish, you never know. But right now, we kind of have these highs. It could be broken pretty easily, my opinion. And we're also building higher lows all the way up. So yeah, if we start to lose one of these or break one of these, if we start to break highs, we could go high. If we start to break lows, we could check liquidity out at least. Maybe after that we could go lower, but as long as we keep holding these lows, I think we could be going for higher. But you never know what Bitcoin does. Speaking of my row, it's not looking as great, and yeah, like don't just if you are in a loss, don't be a back holder and sell. Like that's what I did. I was pretty much break even. My average buy was like 70 cents somewhere here. I'm not in a huge loss, and yeah, it kind of sucks because I could have taken so huge profits up there and bought like two times as much gas I have right now. But you know, this is the game. You learn. I think it's a good like a lesson for us, everybody, to be prepared for what will happen when the bull run ends. Right? Everything will go up, but then you have to time it right. And yeah, I was just hoping and hoping and hoping. This is the bottom. This is the bottom. This is the bottom. I mean, could have been pretty much this was my line, and after that, yeah, I can see it just went lower, and I kind of expected to see something like Casper did or is doing. So kind of like Mario had a big move and then just slowly reaccumulating at higher prices. Mario just went straight down because it's of course a meme coin, and this is how meme coins work. So if you're not ready for these volatile moves, it's down like 85, 80% from the big top to the big bottom. Yeah, something like 80%. And this could be the bottom, but it could go down to these lows again. And I don't really see what could make my virtue just start grinding up again. Like if it gets on freaking Coinbase like tomorrow, it could, but there's no signs for Coinbase or Binance listing. The sign usually when we get listed on Coinbase or Binance is the price starts to go slowly up, like healthy up. Not like this, but something like this, slowly going up. Kind of like Casper did, right? Casper just went slowly up, slowly up, slowly up, and then we get the news of what was like crypto.com listing, boom, or Bybit, some of those, and went a lot higher. I think Mars not dead. I think it still has pump potential, but not right now. Not in for like a couple of months. You just want to see this thing going sideways. It could come back here. It could retest, but pretty much I just want to see this thing healthy sideways action, not just freaking going like this, like actually volume on like doing something at least. Maybe closer to April when the Bitcoin halving it comes, and if we get another all season after that, that would be a pretty good time to be buying. But right now, I think it's just stupid to be holding my row unless we see some change in the price. The price right now is telling us that it's done, it needs some more time. And during that time, you can put it into something else and make more money with that. But yeah, if you bought the top, bro, I just gonna tell you, just sell now. You will learn from your mistakes. Just sell now. Not financial advice, but there's just no sign why this would go straight up. Like I already told you. And I took my Myra bags. I bought some more Casper. I'm pretty happy with Casper right now. How it's looking. It's just squeezing and squeezing and squeezing and squeezing. So it's either going to break down or it's going to break up. I never know which side is it going to be, but right now I don't really care. I just want to pack as much Casper as possible. Like this is the golden ticket to the fucking factory. Like I don't see these prices coming ever again. Like never. Like not this one, I think. And you know, it's smart to be buying spot this support because if it holds, we'll go much higher. We will start to break market structure. Boom, we break these highs, and then suddenly we break these highs. Then it's just price discovery. So it's 20 cents area, and that's like a double of your money. So of course you want to double your money, and yeah, I think gas price is just pretty perfect coin. Even if you zoom out, like $5 is like super far away, like super far away. But I'm not saying it can't do it, but $5 is like 100 billion market cap. So that's what crypto coins did last cycle, and everybody's just comparing them to the last cycle because, well, you have to compare to some kind of a number, right? And especially like because they say that this cycle will be bigger. Then they put bigger figures like Casper will hit 200 billion and 500 billion. But listen to me. Let me ask you, why was the last cycle the biggest cycle of crypto we have ever had? Well, number one, we had COVID. Everybody's fucking home. You get paid to be home, you get salary and you have to make, or maybe you don't. Like you need some type of income. So what did I do? Crypto. Everybody was on internet, right? All the time. So you had to hear word crypto. And since everybody was home, what's there to do? Play the markets, right? So so we got a lot of liquidity, not from only retail, but also the Fed and all these other central banks started to juice the market and give a lot of liquidity for the markets. And they just were printing and printing and printing money and giving away money and all these ways to like print money in underscores. So yeah, it just pumped the markets a hell of a lot. So this time we need those same people back and also new people. The new people are not going to be retail as much, but they're going to be the big whales, the big boomers, the millionaires, billionaires who made a lot of money in stocks. And now the Black Rocks are going to tell you that, hey, just put 1% to Bitcoin. And yeah, like I told you in previous videos, if that's like a billionaire and he has like a 1 billion in like BlackRock, that's like tens of millions into Bitcoin. And imagine you have thousands or tens of thousands of them together. So yeah, a lot of liquidity is going to flow in the markets again. But I think this cycle will not be the same as last one or any of them. Every cycle is different because now we have the big players in, so it can't be the same pretty much. It can, and that's what I think. That's why I think some of these coins will underperform your expectations. I'm not saying Casper will be one, but I wouldn't bet Casper going above like $10 because that's like 400. How much? That's like 200 billion market cap. Only Ethereum is there. I don't know. It took Ethereum multiple cycles to get there. So yeah, um, it's going to be pretty hard for Casper to go there, bro. But like on the first cycle, especially like never seen. It's unseen to for crypto to go in its first cycle to like top three coins. But yeah, we'll see. We'll see. Right now, just packing my Casper bags. Other cryptos that are looking bullish. Well, G file is it's alright, but it's not the best. Hello, kind of having a complacency bounce. This is just straight up move, not organic looking. So I think this could retrace pretty much and build a higher low at least. Joy stream, yeah, just sold my everything like somewhere here, and yeah, the team is just they don't have enough money to for new exchange listings. Uh, Virtual versions, you know, it's either complacency balance slash high lower high, or we're actually building a rounded bottom, and we could reaccumulate again and go for the highs this month. But are we? Hmm, that's a good question. I don't really care about version. I have like less than 1% in it. In there, building a strong bottom could come back inside of this range. Let's take a look. Was the value high? So here, so it could, if it loses these lows, it could come back down there. Just looking at this, yeah. I mean, it's alright. It would just need to build higher lows and start breaking new highs. If Miller started to do something like this, well, I would be more interested in it. Or just rate the highs, build a high low. Kind of look like ZTX right now, right? ZTX, it's kind of building this same pattern as the date right here, right? When it had the that move Yeah, this was probably the listing. So we had the down move. Then it was building a bottom. Some kind, same last year. Building in the bottom, just compressing to the upside, and then we had a pump. So will we pump this time? Like I don't know, but it's the same amount of like gains we could make, like 80%. But I think we'll go higher because every time you go above previous highs, you go higher. Yeah, neon just needs to find a clear support. It was looking good here, right? And ZTX could do the same thing, right? Could just break it and just go back down to the lows. Maybe just form a bottom and then go higher. So yeah, that's what I think about GTX. Well, yeah, that was it, guys. Thank you for watching. See you on the next one. Peace out.